So let's go with it. Welcome to the show. It's Fresh Air. Glad you can make it. Good morning, good afternoon, or wherever you are in this world. First, I want to say thank you to some of my fellow colleagues. I appreciate the motivation, the coaching, and the great insight in looking into different realms that we normally didn't want to. What I mean by realms is like different parts of our lives that we can improve. And one of the things we realized is we started to look outside ourselves in our own realities and started to realize that a lot of people have different lives. A lot of people have different components to their lives that constrict them from understanding certain things. But as I listen to my coaches and my mentors and spiritual guides and all that, we have the same understanding that we're trying our best regardless. We're uncovering certain aspects of things that restrict us from our lives, from being our best self. And upon coming across a lot of people along the way, you start learning there is better things out there. There is better a life out there, but it's hard to see through all the chaos and distractions around life. There is some good people in this world trying to do great things, and that's the people I am saying thank you to, the ones that try their best every day, no matter what. As time progresses, we believe that we can be our best selves just by believing in a power greater than ourselves. When you start feeling that feeling, like I feel creative, I feel the flow, the creative flow that goes through, and there's so many topics and things you want to talk about, but it's like, where do you start? Where do you believe that, am I catching on to something greater than myself? Am I believing in that? Am I walking in that? But that's where we come to our understanding of where there's restrictions that are put in place that we can't get away from. And there's also times where we realize that there's other people implementing these places or these restrictions based on a old person, older behavior, something you don't even come close to doing anymore. Matter of fact, you're so far from your old self that you don't even recognize yourself, that you're so clean and pure, that you're pure-hearted. You're always trying to do good for people no matter what. You want people to feel good with themselves. You want to build them up. You want them to be their best selves, so then ain't no doubt in your mind that today you did your best. And that's how going to bed, you can go to bed easier, knowing that you tried your best. And if that's public speaking or engaging in conversations with people, then let it be. Be that spiritual person that, hey, I feel this way, I express myself this way. Let's learn more about it instead of trying to dim the light, huh? Exactly. Live within yourself is your biggest goal. Times and times again, I started believing in something that was not even there. I got distracted. I got manipulated. I got tricked into believing certain life goals weren't even there. For me, at least. It was there to trap me, to believe, oh yeah, I could be a part of that 1%, huh? If Fresh Air's not part of that 1%, then what the hell are we doing? Facts. What are we doing? Am I ever gonna get there? I don't know. I believe I'm already there, but just not getting the credit for it. You gotta believe in yourself that there is room for everybody to succeed in this world. There's so many opportunities for people to get out there. I'm just tired of climbing a corporate ladder that keeps getting longer and longer. I'm tired of just being tired. Sometimes. But like today, it's just a relaxed day. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I think I deserve that. But you know what? You can't relax. Not when there's a war going on. A war of the minds. The war of the influence. The war of the intentions of the world. Sometimes I wonder why do we believe in such horrible things sometimes. Makes me sad. Like my friend, you know, I wouldn't want to bring children into this world these days, anyways. How terrible this place is. I mean, first, you're going to get manipulated by some ideology that has just been new aged since COVID, basically. And we're not allowed to disagree with it. Like, I'm sorry, I have a right to believe, and I know what I can teach my child if I had a child. You get what I'm saying? I have the right to say no to what you teach my child. Do you make sense? Hello? Especially when it's the 15% that is in the population. I'm sorry, the rest is hetero. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Believe in yourself. Understand that there's certain things that you have no control over. Other people's minds is no battle to that's their own battle. That's what they have to come to understand. Other people's battles are within their own minds, their own understanding, their own realities of how they were raised and their traditions and everything else. And if you can't come together, if everything's so far and few between when it comes to normal, what is normal? Do you get what I'm saying? How do we even define normal? We can't even define what normal is these days. To be honest with you, come on, think about it. All the stuff on it, come on. Let's be real. Everything's so plastic. Everything's so capping on the weirdest shit. You know what I'm saying? Capping, literally. Not simping. They're capping. Like popping their shit. Come on now. I love different people's personalities. It helps me better understand what I've been missing my whole life. I've been missing the personal relationship with people. The aspect of like having a real, true, genuine soul connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by that is like your life is molded with that person. Everything you do is with that person. Everything you believed in is now believed within that person. And everything you do together is with the help of that creation from that person. What I mean by creation is like you created this life together where it could be flourished again moving forward. So when I have an urgency to be my best self, I'm looking for the future of this world. But at the same time, it's like, why can't we settle down and actually enjoy our lives right now? It's a great question. I mean, they always say that age is just a number, huh? Sure it is. To some people, when it works for them, hey, for real, God is love and respect. And it doesn't have to be, oh, this and that. Fuck. I'm getting into emotions and I gotta go. My ego's kicking in. So I'm trying to get back to soul. And the conversation I wanted to say is like, if you get back and forth with your soul and you're fighting it with your ego's trying to say, nah, don't do it because everybody thinks you're crazy and thinks you're out of pocket for trying to do something cool and finding your spiritual self in a whole different realm that nobody's ever tried to do before, apparently. Yeah, it does make people feel a certain way when we're all distracted and don't believe in ourselves. Nobody wants to believe in themselves. Believe in a power greater than themselves? Are you serious? That would require work. And that would require people to take action in their lives. And that and then what? You got your ego and then you got your soul. It's like a battle, ongoing battle, an ego and soul battle. Because one time you're in your soul feeling, you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, and nothing can stop you because you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, that you're feeling like you worked through all your stuff, you're forgiven, you're taking action, you're doing repenting by changing our ways and changing the way we think, and we're not committing, like heinous crimes out of spite of God. Are you serious? Come on, God does not confuse people. I'll be square with you on that, okay? He does not purposely make you confused. Facts. So, with the grace of God and all that, I'm gonna take a little nap with my angel. 11:11 on the clock. Now, so I don't have much else I could say besides I really want my other half. I want my other half. I want to share a life with somebody. I want to share all that comes with it. You know what I mean? Like, I am not a crazy individual. I am a very spiritual, very kind, understanding, very passionate, and very straightforward. I don't take bullshit for nothing. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm contagious to it. I don't like being around it. If it doesn't straightforward with me, I don't want to. I don't want to have anything, no part in it. I just want straightforward. I don't want a game anymore. I don't want to be the game of somebody else's play or game. You know, I'm making any sense? Probably not, because that's how many times I've been played in my life. It's time to get real with it. You know, it's like, get myself together. I'm missing my other half. I don't care. I just want to be with her right now. Facts. God bless. I pray that no weapons formed against you will prosper. I pray that you will find discernment in what I talk about, and I hope you have a wonderful day and that everything's going to be all right. Just pray to God and He'll help you through. God bless.